Today on Look What Just Found, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to look and open up one of these. These are the Lincoln, the Lincoln. These are, the stinking Lincolns. No, these are the federal wrapped penny rolls that they send to the banks, or that some banks do, whatever the case may be. I got a box of these a while ago, and yeah, I'm just opening them up like this now. I don't know. I know that some channels they got real smooth ways of opening it up. I haven't figured it out yet. All I know is that every time I open it up from the top, it takes me forever. I can't use a knife. That takes me forever. So this is how we do it, baby. This is what we're doing. So there's off the bat, there's a weird penny up there. I'm pretty sure it's still zinc. Oh boy. Oh, so okay. So this is gonna be a comedy, I guess. This is gonna be a comedy because now look, I don't have my nails. Oh boy, to try to grab the edges. I put the rubber gloves on first. Okay, so we got some of them. I'm gonna leave that aqua one for the end. There's always a couple of them in there, so we'll leave that for the end. And let's see if we can get. Yeah, I got these. Man, you have to watch the videos. I'll be honest, I can't even remember when I got them, and months ago. It's been months now. It's months. Here we go. See, if I could have did this from the beginning, we would have been in good shape. And all right, here we go. What a mess, huh? Yeah, that's Jesse Messy. Jesse Messy. Jesse Messy. What are you gonna do, Jesse Messy? This is how Jesse Messy. This is how Jesse Messy does it, baby. All right, now let's get on the other finger, stupid finger glove, and let's see what we got. So, I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Some really, it was a crazy week, man. I mean, for so many reasons, it was bananas. This past week, right? Of course, gold hit its all-time high, and stocks hit their all-time high at the same time, right? Which usually doesn't happen. Usually, there's an inverse relationship between gold and the stock market, right? Because they're different hedges against each other, right? Stocks, for the most part, are speculation, right? Because and gold, for the most part, is a hedge against speculation. For the most part, I mean, yes, gold has went up and come down, but it's always went back up. It's always went back up. Huh? Look at this. Oh wow, is that it? Almost. So the hub, right? This is nice. I'll do a quick video on this later. The hub. You see how light the 2 is on the edges, and how it's a hub. It's misaligned. The hub was not set correctly, or was, you see, even the L is gone, which is kind of rare. And for 92, we're looking for the let me just put it up real quick. I want to say the 92 is the close AM. Yeah, so it is. Which this is not. But the hub, you can see even on the reverse, the hub really almost dented and put the penny out of whack. You can see the severe misalignment on both sides, probably. No, just on one. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I said both sides for. I know it's not both sides. Okay, so that's a good one. So I've never. Okay, so I don't. Oh, two in a row. I wonder if they're from the same place. Can't be because of the year. What's that on the top? What is that? I never find anything good in these. I shouldn't say never. Oh, what is that? I'll put that to the side. Hardly ever find anything. I found um, one copper penny out of like the whole box so far. I found one copper penny. Okay, so back to the crazy week. Let's take that off for a second. Crazy week. Gold is up, all time high. Silver is up, not all time high, but all time. But it's high. It's high since it came off of its all time high. You know what I mean? It's not like it went up to $50 in the '80s, and there's another blip that it went up, and it stood there for like years and years and years. And wow, look at this! Oh, look at that! Like pancake syrup. I know there's a reason that these get this way. I don't know what the reason is. If you know what it is, you could put it down in the comments below. 97. I think we're looking for. Is that the double ear? It's not here. Regardless, all these weird pennies. um, weird. This is a weird penny roll by accident. Big dummy. Um, hmm. So, like, to stay steady over 25 would be a big deal because it came back that after it went up to 50, it came down to what? Like, I don't know, like $5 or something. You know what I'm saying? In the '80s. So, to stay steady above 25 would be a pretty big deal for silver. You know, so a lot of people are speculating, saying that silver's going to go up to um 50 again. It's all time high. It's going to be its all time high. And it might. Okay, so that was pretty wild, right? I mean, we're still on that. Obviously, politics, some crazy stuff going on, which forget about it, man. I could just get into politics and blame one side or the other for what's going on. That's yeah, channels got hundreds of thousands of views and subscribers from that stuff, and I have my own opinions. I might get into it one day. It's a little too early right now, in my opinion, to get into opinions. Haha, 2021. Look at this, some really weird looking pennies coming out of this roll. Not one, not one, not one copper though. And I don't know if there's. I'm telling you, I found one copper, and it was a wheat cent, and it was an old wheat cent. This one here almost looks. Oh yeah, look at that. It's probably this is probably an uncirculated, but wasn't. I mean, it's a special penny, special. It's too brilliant. It was probably uncirculated penny. I could put that to the side too, just to show it later. So I do little. See, I know it's not. Wow. Oh, look at the rim is off. Like has like no rim. See how shallow the rim is? Like the field is like equal to the rim. Yeah, different colors too. Interesting. Some really interesting pennies coming out of here. So I'm surprised about that. So what does it? Oh, here's another one of those misaligned dies. Hardly ever find misaligned dies on zincs, on copper pennies all the time, but on zincs hardly ever. Huh. Interesting roll. So that's what's going on with the precious metals. Even platinum's up a bit. It came down a little bit today. Platinum, and I keep I'm telling you, Platinum's the dark horse in the race. You know what I mean? Platinum's the one I can see it hanging around $1,000 for the next. Oh, you can see that. Look, there's another. So this one has the hubbing going on a little bit, and then it also has the ring of death in there. So it's any doubling? No doubling. Oh, let's check the rotation. Nah. Okay. So that's that. We had the earthquakes, obviously. Um, I think there was right. The earthquakes led to some sort of. The weather was bananas this week. I haven't seen this much rain in such a long time. Oh, so there was the earthquake. Obviously, Taiwan buildings like fell over. That was nuts. And then yesterday, I guess it was yesterday morning or from the whatever it was. Then the east coast of the United States got an earthquake, right? From Pennsylvania to New York, we got an earthquake over here, and so that was yesterday or Thursday night into Friday something. No, because I remember the pictures show people out getting their coffee. So I think it was yesterday morning then. Um, so that was nuts. Just so much going on. 95. Don't get too many 95s. Don't see too many 95s for whatever reason. So that, and then the rain. That rain was ridiculous. So I know that in the newer pennies they don't repunch, right? Because the mint mark is on the die. But you will get. It doesn't mean you can't get a doubling. A double die. So that's a really really weird D there. Let me look at it under the loop. Now, hmm. Yeah, so something's going on with the D. I don't know exactly what this ever would be considered. Oh yeah, you can see. Oh look, the 8 is doubled. Look at the numbers. I can see the 8. Oh wow, that is really cool. Okay, so we'll hold on to it. I'll do a short on it later. So I can't believe out of one roll, I'm getting all these shorts, meaning short videos. Um, that's bagged. You see, it's bagged. The bagging. Yeah, the Bilbo Baggins. You see the Bilbo Baggins. So it was dropped from a high distance, and the other pennies struck this penny, and they made those little marks. Maybe maybe they were like pillow fighting with the penny bags. Like the armed guards. Playing with each other, like smacking each other in the head with the. Imagine that. Hey, Joe. No, that wouldn't be funny. I'm just kidding. So weird stuff last week. I'm glad it's over. This is like the first day of yesterday was kind of nice. So yesterday was Friday. People were driving kind of a little too fast for me out there. I know it was Friday, but I think it was like a crazy week. So it was almost like like something was going on in the air, the weather. You know what I mean? Leave a. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Did you notice anything like really weird going on during the week? Like human behavior. Like to me, like maybe something's going on, and like you see the birds like flying in the wrong direction or something. You know what I mean? Maybe smacking into like windows by accident, or or deer, tripping and banging into doors. Just like weird animal. Did you see any weird animal behavior this past week? That's what I said to my wife. I said, "Oh," I said, "You're gonna see weird animal behavior, from the aftershocks, and if something's going on, aliens are testing something. You know what I mean? Um, then maybe we'll. Oh, wow! What a toner! Oh, wow! Oh, I gotta weigh this one. Whenever I see them look like that, I gotta weigh them. I'll put it up, and then I'll put it on screen if it's a weird weight, which it's not 2.51, but I still such a beauty. Wow, that really was a beautiful one. So 83. We got an 83. I'll weigh this one too. That's called that's a rim dent that happens at the mint. I don't know if it's exactly a mint error, but I just know. I mean, it could be after the penny's made. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can see that going on up there. That's a hubbing. I'll still weigh it. 83s I like to weigh sometimes if I have them there and the scale's on. 2.51. Oh, what's that? Make sure there's no die clash going on. Like if I see little shadows, I'll take a quicker look at it because make sure there's no die clash. You know, and of course, that. I mean, he didn't make the video yesterday. Someone made a video on the video that I saw yesterday, and I saw the original video a while ago. I think it came out like could be a year, it could be 5 years, whatever it is, about that whistleblower who was stationed in the Antarctica. Did you see that video? If you put in South Pole, no, I said Antarctica. I meant South Pole. I think Antarctica's in the north. It's the North Pole, right? Well, whatever. It's the South Pole, and that's where we have this crazy like science fiction. You know what I mean? Type of science base, and with testing all kinds of wild, crazy things down there, and so this guy. Let me look at that real quick. The L. This guy started talking about it's just dirt. Said that when he was there, they were testing something called a neutrino emitter, something like that. Neutrino emitter, and he did a bunch of. Huh? That's weird. He did a bunch of like shows and stuff like that. Super weird. I have to see if this is dirt or not. Let me very quickly get a tissue. You know, just see if this is. I mean, if it's dirt, it's dirt. But if it's not, yeah, I think it's dirt. And that's a really weird. So sometimes dirt will make a really weird pattern. Huh? No, it didn't come off. I thought it came off. Oh, it's pretty cool looking. Both sides. Well, on this side it's cool looking. The other side not so much. Okay, all right. And he talked about what they would what the potential effects of this, and I think one of them was earthquakes. I thought one of the things he said was the potential effects of the this neutrino emitter. I mean, forget about something aimed at a person. Man, this guy's talking about this neutrino emitter like unstabilizing cities. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I thought that was pretty nuts. Oh, we got two of them. Oh no. I said, okay, but look, I told you I don't find any coppers. Then all of a sudden, a 1922. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Don't find any wheat cents or any copper Lincolns, but this is the second wheat cent that I found in this box of rolls. The second, but no, and the other one was a 20 something also, or a 1919. I can't remember. It was an old one. Oh, that's crazy, man. Well, listen, thank you for coming. I like doing these short videos where I get to talk a little crazy and stuff like that, and funny, maybe not crazy, but funny and stuff. Let me know what you think about this type of video in the comments below. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.